Alright, we are back, actually back. Hunter x Hunter is making his return. It came out today, we got the news from Shonen Jump, which is pretty surprising that Togashi is still in Shonen Jump. We'll talk more about that later. Obviously, when I say Hunter x Hunter is back, I'm talking about the manga. We probably won't be getting an anime anytime soon. They did drop as well a trailer, as they've been doing for this, for volume 38. So the last batch of 10 chapters we got, so we'll be reacting and watching that right now, and then we'll talk a little bit more about all of what that means. And I did react to the last batch of 10 chapters. It's on the channel if you haven't seen it. Hunter x Hunter has been my favorite, you know, manga, anime, whatever, so I'm just really excited. I've been following Togashi on Twitter every single day, so let's watch this little trailer. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Kurapika, Benjamin. Yeah. Are they showing all the princes? Yep, with their Nanbis. This looks so cool, the colors. Always interested with the music as well that they choose. There we go. Jane Beyond. All the 5 threats. Dark Command, D-Fight, Goat. The Goats, Phantom Troop. The Dead, Queen Oito. The three mafia families, Morena, Queen. Oh, that was cool. With the actual sound effect of the gun with Seri and Teta there. That was cool. I mean, they always cook. Yeah, what I really liked in this little trailer here is the colors that they're using, like the red, blue, purple. Throughout all of this, it just gives a really cool tone. Again, really interesting and cool music that goes with it. I think, yeah, this is good for promotion. It goes really fast. It's tough to like catch everything in one swoop, but they obviously promoted as well Morena, all the mafia families. Obviously, because in volume 38, the last batch of 10 chapters, that was mainly what we were in, were the mafia and the lower tiers with the Phantom Troop. So that was really cool. Interesting that I don't think we got much of like the Phantom Troop when they were younger, but I guess they're not really showing anything from the new volume. So let's rewatch the end. It was pretty cool. Right there. That was cool with Seri. The music and the sound design that well together. Yeah, that was cool. So it's back on the 7th of October, which is pretty damn soon. I mean, it's like a month and a half away, barely. If you haven't followed him, Togashi on Twitter, he's been posting for the last 3 months, non-stop every single day. He has made like a good amount. Almost 4 months actually, but he's drawn at this point almost 18 chapters. He's on his 18 chapters, 418, so he's actually more advanced than he's really ever been in the past, I don't know, 10 years. I don't think he had that much chapter written or drawn in advance like this, so that's a good sign. So while we do get those 10 chapters every single week, that's gonna be for basically 10 weeks for 2 months and a half. He's gonna have more time to draw, and by the time, like, if he's able to draw still, you know, while those 10 chapters that we're gonna get here drops, by the time we finish this volume here, the next batch of 10 chapters might be ready to go, so we might not have much of a break in between for the next batch of 10 chapters. So there's a good chance that we do get at least 20 chapters kind of almost back to back, so that's almost half a year worth of just chapters every week, so that's really exciting. Obviously, I'll be reacting to every single one of them as they come out every single week like I did last time. So if you don't want to miss out on my reaction to those, don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, it's interesting that he's still in Shonen Jump, because they did announce almost a year or two ago that he was kind of changing magazine, but I guess he's back in. As we saw today, big news, JJK is ending in 5 chapters, basically a week before Hunter x Hunter comes back. I definitely think Shonen Jump knew that JJK and MHA were ending, their big series are all ending, so they probably wanted are needed business wise to have still some big hitters, so they probably maybe gave a bag to Togashi, maybe just told him that if he can stay in Shonen Jump for just a little bit until they get some new big hitters, and then maybe after the next batch of 10 or 20 chapters Togashi is gonna switch magazine at that point. We'll have to see. In terms of just Togashi and this old discourse, people talking about, Togashi and his back pain, his back is starting to be in pain a little bit, as he said on Twitter. Again, I'm not, he might be still fine, he might have a little bit of a pain, but he might be still enough in shape to continue for a good amount of time here, I don't know. But for my stance personally on that, I respect his wishes. If he just wants to continue to draw it by himself, I respect it. I'm on that side. I don't really care about seeing someone else take and draw for him. He does what he wants, really. I don't really care if we only get a few chapters, I'll wait. I'm fine with it. Obviously, I want more chapter. I want to see this end, but I'm totally okay with him wanting to draw it by himself. I respect it. I'll probably do the same. It's a little bit selfish, but he has all the rights to be, in my opinion. So that's about what I wanted to say. Now that Hunter x Hunter is back, I kind of want to just talk about everything that's happening. And as I said, if some of you were here when I was reacting to the last batch of 10 chapters, let me know in the comments. I'm interested to see if you're still here, and hopefully you'll be there when we get the new batch. And yeah, from now on, definitely we're back. Where the Hunter x Hunter content is back. I'll definitely start doing more Hunter content as we get closer to those batch of new chapters. I want to do a tier list to rank all my characters, rank the characters of this current arc, the Succession War arc, and then as the chapters come out as well, I'll probably, especially if we get some really, really good peak chapters, which I'm sure we'll get, I might want to do some additional video about them. And what I'll do as well is when the chapters come out every single week or close to that, I'm gonna have maybe my top 20, top 30 characters of the arc. And as we go through the new chapters, maybe some characters are gonna get more screen times and just better moments, and they might just go up in my list. So I'm just gonna update that as we get the new chapters. So that's gonna be something cool to add with the reactions. That's it. I guess I'll see you guys as we get closer. We might get if we get some other news with Togashi and the manga and anything, I'll probably do something else. So like the video if you enjoyed my reaction and whatever I just yapped about here, and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on my reaction of the new chapters and just the rest of the Hunter x Hunter content. That's it. See you.